Hey AJ, this is Dan at the Chillicothe post office.
Dan the man, Afghanistan. What's up?
Hey man, if you got time, can you come down here? You have a package. It came in with no postage and no label, and it smells like something's dead.
That is strange. I'll be right over.
Sweet. Thanks man. See you soon.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff, and as the intro to this video suggests, we've got a mystery package. Ooh. Now, obviously, the Academy Award-winning intro to this video was scripted, but it was based directly off of true events. I really did get a call from Dan down at the post office who really did have a mystery package show up for me, and it really did have no tracking information and no return address. So I went down there and scooped it up, and wouldn't you know it, it is from none other than Ribsman himself.
Why is it that you keep your identity concealed?
I keep my identity concealed for the mystery, keep the mystery going.
Would you be willing to tell us your identity here today?
No, I can't tell you my identity today.
Now, I can almost guarantee that most of the people watching this video have absolutely no idea who Ribsman is, and that is exactly why this is such an important and unique video. I'm here to spread the gospel of Ribsman. And this connection that I have to Ribsman comes from a really weird list of other connections that I've made through various industries, and I just think that it's a really cool lesson on making connections. So, before I introduce you guys to Ribsman, I want to take you down the little weird rabbit hole of connections that I've made over the last couple of years and explain how this came to be. And without each of the people that I'm about to name, this wouldn't be happening right now, so consider it not only a lesson in connections, but a thank you to each and every single person on this list. Now, years ago, I was approached by a guy named Fred. Fred just so happened to be the social media guy at the time for a little band that you guys might know named Guar. Yeah, Fred knows Gua. Now, Fred was a pretty big deal in the skateboard scene. He just seemed to know everybody. He had not only worked for, but owned a lot of various skateboard-related companies in the industry, and he was actually my connect to Fallen. Through Fallen, I met a guy named Mark. Now, Mark is an incredible artist doing all sorts of stuff for different skateboard-related entities as well as snowboarding and bands, and Mark was my direct connection to Ribsman. So it's really weird how that all works out. I know a photographer here in town that I've been friends with since I was a little kid. Through that guy, I met a dude that worked for Guar, which led me to working with Guar. And through that same guy that got me connected with Guar, I got connected through Fallen, who I now have a signature shoe out with. Through Fallen, I got connected with an artist who got me connected with Ribsman. So, man, I don't know. Life is just really all about connections. I can't stress that enough. I've been saying that for a very, very long time. Connections are very important. Go out, meet people, make friends, man. You never know where it will lead you. All of the people that I just listed are incredibly important to me, and again, that all led to this very unboxing right here, amongst a lot of other things. So with that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and jump on into this package from Ribsman, and I will explain to you guys a little bit about Ribsman and the lore behind this just incredible enigma. He's not really a dude, he's more of just an entity. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into the mystery package from Ribsman. Alright, so if you even have the slightest ability to use your context clues, you will probably have guessed by now that this is a skateboarding related package. Ribsman is, you guessed it, a skateboarder. But he's not just a skateboarder. This is some next level stuff that we're dealing with right here, because not only is Ribsman a skateboarder, but he is an absolute powerhouse, a shredder, so well versed in just about every aspect of skateboarding, and the best part, he is a character. As I mentioned, he's an enigma. He's not just a dude, he's an anonymous figure that shreds with the purest intentions. So we've got a package directly from Ribsman, and I'm excited to see what is inside. So we're going to take out some of the packing material and we will see what we are dealing with here. All right, this is way, way too cool. I will do my best to let you guys see exactly what I see. But inside of the original box is a coffin-shaped box with RM carved in on it. So I will gently remove this and give you guys a better look. Get rid of that. All right, here you can see what I mean a little bit better. How fucking cool is that? Presentation on point already, and we're not even inside of the box yet. This is just something that he handmade to send all of the cool stuff in. So, man, Ribsman is a legend. I mean, come on, look at this thing. So sick. God, I love it. So, I was looking a little closer at this box, and this thing is no joke. Like, I need literal pliers to pull the nails out because I can't take them out by hand. And this is pretty brutal, man. Like, pretty metal, actually. All right, 2 down. 2 to go, and then we get inside. There we go. Are you ready? Well, there we go. Right on the inside of the coffin lid, we have 2AJ at the House of Masks. Live to skate, skate to die. Ribsman 2023. Man, this just keeps getting cooler. I can't believe it. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. Right on top, we've got a Ribsman Fiend Club koozie there with some other little goodies on the inside. Ooh, we got one of the fingerboards. So Ribsman actually had a fingerboard drop not long ago, and this is the real deal. This isn't like a tech deck or a toy store fingerboard. This is legit. It's made out of wood. It comes with actual foam grip tape that you can put on the board. We've got all kinds of tools and stuff on the inside there. And then we've also got what appear to be a few different stickers, which I will pull out and show you guys as well. We've got a patch, we've got slaps, we've got all the good shit. So, have you seen him? Ribsman Fiend Club right there. Man, we are off to a good start. There's the patch. And we've got a button, merch game on point for Ribsman. And then that leads us to this, and this is good. What we've got here is the Pro guest model out through Deviant Skateboards. This is the Pro Ribsman deck. These were limited edition and are no longer available, and I've got one. Woo! A lot of you guys probably don't realize that I am a collector of many other things, not just masks or music-related memorabilia, and skateboard decks is definitely a big collection of mine. I love skateboard decks. I see them for the art. So I just have a fat stack of decks in the back, and this one is most certainly a good addition to that collection. When Ribsman sent this out, he told me that he hopes that I skate it because it's got such a nice shape, but there's no way that I can do that. I have to keep this put up. Definitely with my new Ribsman collection. Look at that artwork there on the top. So sick. So stoked about this. Absolutely love this piece, and the best part about this is that this isn't the best part. The best part is the actual reason that I got this package, because this is something that I've been trying to get since I found out about Ribsman. I wanted one of these for the collection, and we finally made it happen. So massive, massive thank you to Ribsman, not only for all of the stuff that you just saw, but for this piece in particular. Are you guys ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a real Ribsman outfit, complete with the mask. How cool is that, man? This thing is absolutely shredded. Look at the back there, just falling apart. Look at all of the use and abuse and weathering and love that has been put into this thing. Man, this is special for me, not only as a mask collector, but as a skateboarder as well. Skateboarding is definitely one of my all-time biggest and oldest passions in life. I started skateboarding when I was 6 years old, and it just never stopped. Has it slowed down with my old age? Yes, absolutely, but I still love skateboarding just as much today as I did when I was 6 years old, taking my first few pushes on a board. So even though I don't go as hard as I used to, I still skateboard every single day, and I'm still very, very involved in the community. I love the culture of skateboarding, and Ribsman is doing something very special and unique and new for skateboarding. And it's not often that you can say that. Again, I've given praise to Ribsman throughout this entire video, but he really is just on another level. Not only with his level of skateboarding, because he is so good, but because he's bringing a new element to skateboarding. We've never really had like character skateboarders, and this is something that a lot of other things could use. It's pretty common to have theatrics among wrestlers or bands, but you don't really see that type of thing in skateboarding too often. And if we can bring it to skateboarding, who knows what else we can bring it to. So to see an anonymous enigma that is just absolutely destroying and doing it for the purest intentions, this dude isn't out repping sponsors or trying to cash big checks. He's anonymous. No one knows who it is. Even I don't know who it is, and I've been dealing with him. I just think that that's an absolutely beautiful thing and something that skateboarding needs and definitely deserves at this point. We've got so many big corporations and lame personalities that are watering down and basically jocking up this counterculture of a sport that was really kind of looked down upon not too long ago. I miss that shit. I miss the punk rock aspect of skateboarding. I miss when skateboarders were like the bad kids. I would absolutely love to see that era of skateboarding come back, and what better way to usher in that era again than with masked anonymous figures that aren't repping any sponsors but are just going out and stacking clips. I just don't think that you can beat that. And with that being said, Ribsman is the way to go. The dude is single-handedly pioneering something new in a sport that's been run into the ground more than once. And even if you don't know it, skateboarding has impacted your life, even if you've never touched a skateboard, and I'll tell you how. You're watching this video, which means that you are probably a fan of the House of Masks, and the House of Masks wouldn't exist without skateboarding. Skateboarding is about as DIY as it gets, and skateboarding is actually what got me into shooting videos and editing videos, thus leading me into making a full-on YouTube channel documenting my collection. I know that sounds silly, but I probably would have zero interest in cameras or editing if it weren't for skateboarding. So, say it with me. Thank you, skateboarding. Now, with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a skate used. I don't really know how to word this. Like with Slipknot stuff, it's like, oh, we've got a screen used or a stage used mask. But what do you call something that some guy just skated in? Just used? Do we just call it used? Ribsman worn? Whatever you want to call it, we've got a real Ribsman outfit complete with the mask here, and I am super stoked about that. So again, another massive, massive thank you to Ribsman for hooking this up, and everybody else that was involved, even years and years before this ever happened, without even knowing it. Thank you guys all so much, and thank you guys for watching. Now, I'm going to be dropping all of Ribsman's information down below. Make sure to go show him some love and let him know that the House of Masks sent you, because he certainly hooked us up here today, and I'm very, very happy about this video. Now, with that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and lay all of this stuff out, complete with a beanie, of course, because it's not Ribsman without a beanie. I'll get all of this displayed on the table, show it off up close for you guys so that you can see all of the detail, especially on this piece here, and then we will have to start working on a Ribsman section here in the collection. But until then, these hero shots are going to have to do. So until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to skateboarding, and we will see you guys in the next one.